In the battlefield that is social media, you have to be very careful whenever you put out your opinion because you will become a target in this latest victim of social media attacks. Masood, oh boy, from Aladdin, deleted his Twitter after facing backlash for having an opinion on The Little Mermaid. My goodness, what did he have to say? The tweet and his actually, let's see, currently under fire for a comment he made about the upcoming live action version of The Little Mermaid. It seems to be a pretty hot topic right now because, hey, people have opinions. The tweet and his actual account have been deleted, but it reportedly came in response to this tweet about how The Little Mermaid was on track to earn more than Aladdin did in its opening weekend. Oh, does that mean he's a salty little bitch? Little Mermaid is tracking to earn $115 million on its domestic box office opening weekend. In comparison, Aladdin earned $112. Now, I don't think this was any sort of attack from the Hollywood Handle. It's just a comparison. But they didn't take into account inflation. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a big deal. Minna wrote that, unlike Aladdin, The Little Mermaid probably won't cross the billion mark because there won't be enough returning viewers. Now, he could be correct because returning viewers is going to be very important, and word of mouth, it's going to make or break. And the word of mouth, at least from the sensible general public, I use sensible loosely, it looks like dog shit. Every TV spot that they've been putting out looks like crap. The CGI looks like garbage. Flounder. I mean, come on. But he says it still will undoubtedly get a sequel. Aladdin didn't get a live action sequel. Huh. Unfortunately, this did not go over well on social media. You don't say. Some fans felt that Minna was bitter because The Little Mermaid was on pace to outperform Aladdin. See, the problem with projections a week or two, a week and a half out from the beginning, those can go down. The projections for Super Mario skyrocketed, but when it comes to, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, those projections dropped and dropped and dropped. One Twitter user said, "Sir, you're being bitter because the movie is doing way better than Aladdin, and it's despite it not being out yet. Can you please explain to me how a movie can do better than another when it hasn't been out yet?" They also brought up how The Little Mermaid generally seems to be like way more popular than Aladdin in response to his claim that people may not return to see it. The OG Little Mermaid is like 3 times more beloved than the OG Aladdin. Where's your statistics there, sweetheart? I think that'll play into the box office. No, what's going to play into the box office is word of mouth. What's the week-to-week drop-off going to be? I love Aladdin and literally on top 5 of my most fave Disney remakes, being pessimistic on a movie that hasn't been out yet, but praised by critics. That doesn't mean anything anymore because they're bought and paid for. They're supposed to give good reviews, except for Cleopatra, which is being dumped on by the critics and audiences alike. It's just disappointing. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you for having an opinion. Someone asked him. Well, no, he didn't ask. He put it out on Twitter. I rescind that statement. Minna Masood being bitter and oh my God, being bitter and racist. Here we go again, darling. He's racist because he had an opinion on a movie. Oh my God. Aladdin will not be getting a sequel after all, and Little Mermaid is considered to be the best Disney live-action movie without being officially released. How can something be the best when the audiences haven't seen it? All the critics in the world can sit there and come out and praise and praise and praise because that's what they're supposed to do. They want that access. That does nothing for the bottom line of a movie. It does not affect the box office. People are going to go out and see the movie and make their own decisions. This is what happened with, I will continue to use movies like Top Gun Maverick and the Super Mario movie as examples. These movies had legs on them. They kept going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. People went to watch the movie. I myself went into Super Mario movie being overly critical. And then I watched it, and I told everyone my thoughts, my problems, my issues, my praise. And then I watched it again, and I loved it even more, and I watched it again. I watched the movie a total of 4 times. That is what it's going to take for a movie. That's what it takes for a movie to hit $1 billion. Repeat viewing. I don't think The Little Mermaid live action is going to get that repeat viewing, but I guess I'm a filthy bigot racist. No, the CGI looks trash. How are they going to affect the story? What's they going to change? Ugh. We watched Aladdin because it was COVID and Will Smith. Really? I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. We would have paid it dust otherwise. Hold on, let me read this again because I don't understand this. We watched Aladdin because it was COVID. Well, COVID would have stopped you from going to the theater, therefore it would not have made $1 billion. And Will Smith was in it. Okay, not to mention the fact that it was in the beginning of the live action debacle, or closer to the beginning, unlike the garbage they're putting out now. They didn't do any race changes and race swaps for different ideological reasons. And yeah, probably because Will Smith was in it. They wanted to see how he would do. We would have paid it dust otherwise. So I guess you're trying to say that if it wasn't for... This doesn't make any sense. Bryson, did you think before you started running your mouth on Twitter? I know most people on Twitter don't do that. So as a result, Minna went and deleted his Twitter account because he was attacked for having an opinion. This is the state of social media nowadays. One user calling him racist, one user calling him an idiot and jealous and bitter. Is he bitter? It's possible. He had an opinion, and he got attacked for it. Welcome to social media, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about this? Do you think it's going to break Aladdin? Do you think it's going to make $1 billion? The Little Mermaid live action, that is. Is it going to be good? Do you believe the shill critics that get bought and paid for to get their little goodie bags to go watch the movie early? Or do you believe your own eyes when you look at the TV spots and the atrocious, nonsensical... the CGI is so bad on this crap. I just don't even know what to say. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. Do all that nifty stuff that the YouTubers beg for, please. Beg, beg, beg. Bye.